You're live. We're live. Check me one of those granola bars, man. Please, you thanks. The granola bar.
Yeah, that's what you know. Try not to hit the camera.
9 people already. Hello, 9 people.
Well, are you this 9 people?
Run away, run away. Hello from Colorado. Hey, hey, hey. 35 people.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Already. Just like that. Hello, Jamie. Snake Doc, what's up, brother? Wow, 51 people already. What? Holy cow! North Texas. Hey, Mike, what's going on, brother? He said with a full mouth. What's up from Georgia? Crying kids, roger that. Hey, SOS. Wow, man. What's up from Missouri? I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Misery. No, there's some good spots. Southern California. Run. Run now while you can. Hey, brother. NWA Prepper. Y'all need to go check out his channel. He's an awesome guy. He's a really good brother. Love him. The Rev is here. Reverend, we just stopped halfway. I was just hopping on here to let people know. If y'all are anywhere near Panama City, Florida, or can be, we will be there serving Saturday and Sunday. And then I would like to continue to, yeah, I should be in bed too, Mark Gothberg. Go to sleep. Anyway, if you guys can help, please come help. If you want to help, email me with, shut up, Jimmy from Tucson. That's nice. Thank you, NWA Prepper. Thank you, brother. I really do appreciate that. Email me, ntxmag@gmail, November Tango X-Ray, Mike Alpha Golf. This is not the opportunity to ask me which rifle to buy, the answer of which is a Colt 6920 anyway, or how many mags, 10+1, or what calibers I should stock, or whatever, right? It's hands and feet. Email me hands and feet, and I want to get y'all set up. Hello from Oklahoma. I want to get all the mags, yeah. I want to get you guys in touch with the Rev, because what he's doing is awesome, because not only is he feeding people and loving on people, he's also using this as like a real good FTX. Exactly, Aaron James, exactly. It's a great FTX. As preppers, we get to show up, okay, and practice with our gear in real disaster scenarios. So you're not just blessing people through the work of your hands and your heart, but you're actually getting training as well. So we're going to start doing this more and more and more. And I want you guys, if you're interested, email me hands and feet, ntxmag@gmail. Should I get a plate carrier at 14? Depends on where you live. Rose of Sharon Homestead, shalom, how are you? I dig you.
Somebody's 14?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
Daytona Beach. Hunter Seeker, I just saw you on the what do they call that thing? The lift, as they say in Britain. See, Hunter Seeker is from West Texas, and he and his family got in their truck and drove from West Texas to Arklatex, and met us this afternoon, and then we convoyed from there to Nowhere, Mississippi now, and yeah, good stuff. And then tomorrow, we'll be in Florida. And there's about 24 other people from all over the country that are meeting us there as well. And I want to keep this thing going. What's up, Brittany? All right, so plate carrier at 14. If you can afford it, and where do you live that you need one? Hey, Colton. I love your thing that you do, too. I don't know what it is, but you're really good at commenting, and I appreciate it. Illinois. But Leo in South Fort Worth, Texas, brother. I wish I knew you before I moved. Thank you. Soon to be Topeka Ice Cycle. Roger. It's late for me too, brother. Crin the Meeks. So, you like this? Yeah, man. Look at this. Look at these curtains too. These things are super good. San Francisco Bay, Virginia. Hoo-ah! Alright. So, Hunter Seeker's a good guy. Brought his whole family with him in a truck to come here and do the knife hand stuff so that we could go serve people. And I just want to encourage you guys to, if not this, something. If not this, something. Find something that you can do to contribute with this and this to help people. Matthew Goza, what's up, brother? See, Matthew Goza squared away. He is a good guy. Thank you, brother. You think in surf level 3 plates would be more practical than 4? Man, okay. Let's have that discussion. Level 3 versus level 4 plates. If I'm wearing armor, it will stop rifle rounds. Period, the end. Me personally. Because the vast majority of rounds that are expended in a firefight are from rifles. So having armor that will not stop a rifle round, to me, is a non-starter. So, you know, you could get the level 3 plus, will stop 5.56, 7.62, 39. Cool. But if I'm me and I'm assaulting a position, I have assaulters and overwatch. And my overwatch is going to be cleaning clocks, man. So knowing that, hello from nowhere, Mississippi, Louisiana. Yeah, man, the guy asking the level 4 plates exactly will stop 30.6. That's my point, is that if I'm putting together an assault force to the best of my ability, that assault force is going to have overwatch. So not having the capability to stop overwatch rounds is a non-starter for me. Exactly, JB. So if I'm wearing armor, it's level floor. Do I really think there'll be an EMP in the USA? I think it's possible. I don't know if it's probable. My pet scenario is an economic collapse that leads to civil unrest, that turns into chaos that the government can't stop, which turns into some type of continuity of government / martial law in the cities. Then that falls apart, and then we look at America 3.0. So, yeah, Yahweh will stop anything. And sometimes he stops it by tickling you in the brain and making you buy level 4 plates. So, rock in your armor. Yeah, roger that. So, Overwatch is a great thing. Hey, Lucky Luciano, what's up, brother? Jimmy, you know, listen, it's Valentine's Day, and I'll just say I like you a lot, but you're not quite my type, okay? Yeah, come here. You can say hi. By the way, the Reverend loves those glasses, and he said to make sure that you brought them with you. So, here's my boy. Say hi, Harlan.
Hi.
Aloha, Boom Shiitake. Edward Healy, what's up, brother? I've gotten all your emails. I just got a couple thousand others each time you've emailed me, so I've seen them, but I haven't done this as much as I could have. So,
It looks a lot different than it does on a computer.
you know, Hunter Seeker, I will see you at breakfast. I gotta say, this is kind of weird that, like, you're in a hotel room not far, like, down the hallway from where I am, and yet we're talking this way. So, I do want to say I appreciate you very much for what you're doing. Hello, young man. Love the glasses. I have my CDLs and I'm looking at armoring a semi. Good idea. Armor is weight. Weight is fuel mileage. So, maybe. I think with the semi, you need to look at firepower versus mobility. And next weekend, I have a brother who's an OTR truck driver who's going to be spending Shabbat with us. And prior to Shabbat, we're going to shoot some videos about prepping plus over-the-road truck driving. So I'm looking forward to that, and I want to bring that to you guys because 2019 for me is pretty much the realization and the concept that I don't know everything. I know the concepts, I know the core concepts, and I, for whatever reason, have a gifting to be able to run this face in such a way that you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But I want to bring in as many subject matter experts as I can for particular things and get their take on it so I can bring that to you guys to help you guys be better. Appaloosa Cowboy, really like your combo video. Sergeant, you're a good dude. I'm a dude. And I'm pretty good at being a dude, so I guess I'll take it. Thank you. Amityville, New York. No way, man. I know precisely where Amityville... Yeah, with a name like James Cipriano, of course you're from Amityville, New York. Of course. Cipriano. No, I don't know everything, brother. I really don't. Like most things. But there's at least a thimbleful of things that I don't know. Olive, Missouri, now in Louisiana. Cipriano. See, and I even know how to pronounce your name, because originally from New York. Maryland. It found a good financial source. I actually, south of Yellowstone, I actually have hooked into a couple really good financial people. And I'm building relationships with them, and there will be upcoming, Yah willing, weekly videos on financial preparedness. Vermont, the natural state? Yes, son. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I have no idea. I don't know what the Wi-Fi code is. Brangaccio. Mike Brangaccio. Okay, T, take a shot at my last name. My name's Mike Brangaccio. I make focaccia pizza on Tuesdays over here down at the corner. We also do a pretty mean shrimp parmigiana. Mike Brangaccio. That's what I got. How's that? Is this my new thing? T pronounces last names. Shalom, brother. Thank you, Matthew, for everything. You're awesome. Hey from Afghanistan. Chris Sullivan is not typically the name I would expect from Afghanistan. Seems always catch you live just before I head home. Well, I pray that you make it home safely, brother. In fact, there's nothing we can do that's more powerful, so let's just do this. Father Yah, please get Chris Sullivan, our brother, home safely from Afghanistan, back to his friends and family and his loved ones stateside. And I pray that you protect everybody in his unit, everybody around him, and that you just steward them and foster them, and everybody that he comes in contact with, Father, that you would just steward and bless them, keep them safe, keep them protected, and bring them home again. And I ask this in Yeshua's name. Amen. There you go. It's the best I can do and the only thing that I can do. So, really, please come home. So, thank you. Thank you, brother. Man, you guys are awesome. So I want to be clear on this. We're really also an OTO driver. I got it. Like the comments just keep coming. I gotta not pay attention to them, but also pay attention to them. I'm trying desperately to figure out a way to live stream from Arklatex, thank you, James Cipriano. You're the best. Amityville, New York. It's tremendous. You should go there, get a white slice, maybe with some mushrooms on it. It's fabulous. Believe me, it's more tremendous than the wall that we're going to build with all of Mexico's money. It is fabulous. Believe me. Thank you, brother. Do you think teens can have a combat role in SHTF? Absolutely, teens can have a combat role in SHTF. Well, who do you think's going to go first? Because your vertebrae aren't all jacked up yet. So listen, I have thought of creating a group of individuals that would form after your SHTF. All right, hold on, one thing at a time. First and foremost, Live streaming from Arklatexa we are working on it. I cannot do it with my current equipment. I've literally investigated buying a cell phone tower. And even that won't work. You sound a little like an Irishman. I don't know, Edward Healy. I don't know. Mr. Morris, what's up, brother? You have a jacked up back too. Are you kidding me? They issue you these, you know? It's like, here's your messed up back, here's your messed up knees. By the way, have fun trying to poop and good luck sleeping.
Happy
So,
birthday, you turned 30. Here's your messed up back.
pretty much, yeah. You go to sleep over there, child. So, yeah, I've literally like investigated putting up a tower to catch a signal, and that won't work where I am. So now we're looking at bringing in a different carrier. So as soon as I do that, I'm literally like, it's a nonstop thing. It lives on my whiteboard as far as trying to figure that out. I was a contractor, Brandon Erickson. I worked for a whole bunch of different agencies, including the DOD. Hangman's fracture over here, roger that. One of my favorites was the boxer's fractures. See these knuckles? Knuckle, 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 nothing. Knuckle, 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 nothing. That was from doing this. Can you get on the 2-meter repeater? Yeah, they won't mind if I just hook into the local repeater and just broadcast that way on a DMR. So, here's the thing. The cell booster has to have a signal to catch, and I can't catch a signal where I am. So we're looking at bringing in different equipment so that we can do that, because I like doing this. It's just extremely rare that I have an opportunity to do this. Yeah, maybe two-way set. It's so weird that, like, you're one floor up and a few doors over. So anyway, that's the live stream thing. As far as teens in combat, yes, study any guerrilla insurgency, guerrilla warfare, absolutely. I can clean out my shed for you guys. What's up, Hobie? A snail can sleep for 3 years. I wish I was a snail. Hey, Prepper X. Good to see you in the comments. You're half a state away from me. I don't do gray area. It's either 1 state or 0 states. Pick one. I cannot get enough of your segment speaking from the scriptures. I learn more every time you speak. You and yours are good people. Thank you, Renee. I try. I just have a conviction to just read the word. Ever back in Texas, would love to shoot some videos on my property. Hey man, if you're ever up in Arklatexa, drop me an email. So I really just wanted to jump on here quickly and just encourage you guys to find something that you can be doing to use your head, your hands, and your heart to go bless people. Hi, Titan Taylor. Hello, Victor Angelo. Somewhere in a cornfield. Be careful. There are strange things in cornfields at night. What do you think about drone security? Are you the Air Force? I mean, maybe, as far as, it's entirely possible. I'll put it this way. Drone security can definitely work in your favor. I would not let it be the, don't lean on it. I'll put it that way. Don't lean on it. But it's any early warning that you can get is good to have. So yes. And it also, it frees up manpower, bandwidth that you can, you know, not have to go look. So it's good for getting a true aerial. I live in Nebraska, nothing but corn in the fields. Well, the only thing in Nebraska is corn and white people, from my experience. So, and listen, Thomas Seiss, I have seen all the horror movies, and there are things that live in cornfields that will attack you after dark. This is just a fact. So, how would rules be enforced? You get one warning, then after that you're excommunicated, question mark. Children of the corn, yeah. So, watch out for the children in the cornfield, yep. What is the safest area to go to now? Southwestern Missouri, northwestern Arkansas, northeastern Oklahoma, southwestern Kansas, also probably Idaho. The square states are not a bad idea. Nebraska, there's nothing but corn and white people there. Montana, yeah. Here's the thing with how this works is the population density equation is that you don't want so many people that you have to literally worry about the zombie apocalypse. But you don't want so few people that you can't actually build a team. So, cool. I don't know who this guy is. Q Miller, Mercury, Moon. What are you doing, man? You're a big guy, Bear. If you had an 18-inch rifle gas or 16-inch mid-gas AR to choose from, what would you prefer for home defense? In the home, I prefer the 16. Outside of the home, the 18 is great, but it depends on how long your shot is. If your shots are all inside of 300 meters, the 16 will do it for you. If you're pushing out to 5, the 18 would be a better choice. Do you think a foreign military could invade? Not right now. I think it's entirely possible that things happen that soften up our current military-industrial complex, and then that would make sense for another foreign military to invade. However, like let's say hypothetically that you softened up the country with an EMP and civil unrest and all that other stuff, then at that point, if I was, say, China or Russia or anybody else watching this happen on the sidelines, of course I'm going. Of course I'm going. But you can't, even right now, you can't invade the United States mainland and expect to make any progress because, you know, what was that, General Ishimoto or something like that? There'd be a rifle behind every blade of grass, even today. So, laws enforced after SHTF. If you kill someone, you better be justified. I agree, man. Lynn, they're these creepy little kids. It's a horror movie. We're just messed in. Behind every blade of grass. Exactly, Mr. Morris. My brother. Morris is for the win. Wolverines! Yamamoto. That's what I said. I'm sorry, that's Hebrew. Also probably Hebrew. Do you think we could be going to war with China or Russia? Asymmetrically, I don't think either. First of all, here's the deal. Truthfully, Russia is not as big of a problem as everybody would like them to be. China's a much bigger threat to us than Russia is. Russia's a convenient scapegoat politically, but militarily, they are very good in certain areas. They just don't have the bandwidth to take us. China, on the other hand, has the bandwidth. They're not as good, but man, they just have so much of everything. But neither one of them wants a head-on war with us because, you know, two-time undefeated World War champion. Is it squid or kraken? Either way, I'm one of that. I think you're a giant squid. That's what you are. Do you think the financial reset will happen soon? I would be me personally, I'm watching 2020 elections real hard. I don't think the financial reset will come before that, but I could be entirely wrong, and I'm willing to admit that. I would have all of the things done that you want to get done before November 2020. How's the garden coming, Bear? Right now, there are 3 baby goats in it, and within 2 weeks, we will be fencing the front pasture to move all of the goats and sheep into, and then we will get those baby goats out of the garden and then put plants into it. So, best bulk ammo source, Midway.com. There's an ammo place that I can't remember what it's called, but it might be, just Google best bulk ammo source, and it's like Ammo Broker, something like that, will list what all the current prices are for ammo on all these different platforms, right? Ammo Seek, there you go. That's the one. Thank you, Garabale. Rusty Shackelford, what's up, man? Squid and Bear for President 2020. Let's go. I'm doing it. Should I join the military? I'm not sure because it's the only thing I really want in life. But what if something happens overseas? What's your opinion? I don't know enough about you to answer that question in context, so I will answer it this way. If you where do you derive your self-worth from? If you like accomplishing things and you like a challenge and you want to be a benefit to other people and really grow your skill sets and learn, sure. But it's going to be 95% wait and about 5% hurry up, and about 2% of you get to do the thing that you trained to do, and about 98% of sweep, mop, clean, straighten, organize, label, maintain, do the things. Mike Bragnaccio, yeah, I get it, man. Listen, go make all the pizza, okay? It's phenomenal. The focaccia bread you make is also just, it's fabulous. So, here's the thing. Should you join the military? Maybe. Take your ASVAB and don't believe anything the recruiter tells you, okay? Because the recruiter's going to be like, listen here, son. I'm going to get you the only seat on the space shuttle as the spaceship door gunner, and you're going to get a blue cord and your Ranger tab, and while you're doing all that, we're going to get you $600,000 a year, and you can retire in 12 months, okay? Sounds good. Sign me up. All they do is lie. It's their job to lie, okay? Yahweh is Lord, amen. Like a used car salesman. Cheyenne Land, you're laying in bed. What are you doing over there? Corporal Punishment, love the name. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Hobie. What's up, brother? Yeah, there's 236 people on now. This is insane.
39.
Whatever. Blue cord, sign me up, right? I'm a vet squid. Bear speaks the truth. I try. Who's your favorite UFC fighter? I don't necessarily have a favorite. I like Brock Lesnar because he's gigantic and he has huge hands and he just wallops on people. But, man, from way back in the day, I really liked Hoist Gracie when he was brand new. And I remember they interviewed him. They said, why do you wear a gi? They said, because if you grab my gi, I know where your hand is. I thought that was brilliant. Rose of Sharon, bless you, brother or sister. I think sister. Big seed start day for tomorrow. Awesome. Good night. Bless you. Smash the button. Do you think martial law will come shortly after a national emergency tomorrow? No, I don't. And I do think that martial law is entirely possible, but it's unsustainable in large areas. We just don't have the manpower. If you took everybody in all of the armed forces all across the nation and you took most of the government employees and all the contractors and you put everybody on it, you could control a few states, maybe. Do you think we can talk more about whatever if I join Patreon? Bro, you're 14. Just shoot me an email, ntxmag@gmail, and Brandon Erickson. All right. Just send me an email, ntxmag@gmail, okay? You're 14. Patreon starts at $1 a month, but, like, you're 14. I don't want your money. I want to help you, okay? And we don't use Patreon to like, I'm not growing a vast global empire here. Like, I pay a few bills with it, and then I bless people with it, and, like, buy fuel to go feed people this weekend. So, all right. Read any good books lately? Any recommendations? I am currently reading the Bible. I'm reading 12 Rules for Life. I am reading Excommunicated Warrior by Nick Kumasamalhabadabada, or whatever his name is. I'm rereading the 48 Laws of Power, and I'm rereading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So I read a handful of books at a time because that's how my brain works. So that's what I'm reading currently. If an EMP hits the mainland, will it affect the outer states like Alaska and Hawaii? Probably not. But there's a lot of opinion and conjecture on that because it could hit the ionosphere and then come down from there, and so maybe. The Art of War is a phenomenal... Truth Not Fiction Matters. What's up, brother? If you guys don't know about Truth Not Fiction Matters, you should go check him out. I was on a podcast of his recently. Phenomenal guy. Great guy. He puts out great content. Has an excellent heart. Just go check him out. He's awesome. Have to go to work. Call your boss and be like, listen, Bear's live. Can't do it. I'm sick. No, it's all good, man. Will the police force be attached to the military after SHTF? They will likely fall underneath their jurisdiction. There was a lot of weird stuff that happened after post 9/11 with the DOD and different police jurisdictions. So I watch you because you don't fall into the conspiracy theory BS. You are very knowledgeable and give info straight. Thank you. I try. The whole reason I started this is because there's a lot of people who will either knife hand you and just tell you how tactically cool they are. Aname. What's up, sister? And there's also a whole bunch of people who will just make you, they'll fear porn you. And I'm not into that, man. I'm just, we operate from positions of strength, okay? That's what we do, is when everybody else is running around screaming, acting like little girls when the world is ending, we will be good. We will be the de facto leadership. We will be the experts. We will be squared away. We will be the people operating from positions of strength that we can get our people good. We can grab other people, grab a hold of them, and bring them along for the ride. We're not going to flip out. We're not going to lose our mind. Be good. I agree, Savage Survival. I'll tell you truthfully, this has been difficult to navigate for me. The explosive explosion, there's a big word. The way this channel has grown has been mind-blowing to me, and I feel a really big onus. I'm turning comments off for a minute because I got to say this without getting distracted. I feel a huge onus to A, be the person that I've always been when I started this channel. B, not let my ego shine, and there's times when it definitely flashes out, and I really try and keep that in control. C, I always want to go where the Father leads. If he points me in that direction, that's what I want to do, and because it's my testimony. Obedience brings blessing. And D, I want to always be authentic with you guys. I mean, that's why we're doing this live stream when I'm exhausted at 10 whatever o'clock at night. And what time zone are we in? Eastern? Question mark? Are we still Central? I don't know. I don't even know where I am, okay? But I want to be me, not what some ridiculous, disingenuous extrapolation of me becomes as the channel grows. And it's entirely humbling to me that 25,000 people want to hear what I have to say. It's huge. It's a huge honor to me. And I try and take that seriously. And there's days I don't really know how to navigate it. I just really don't know how to do it. And I'm going to be dead honest with you. I just seek the Father's face all the time. And I'm like, what do I do with this? You guys would not believe the things that come my way because of this. And a few lessons stand out. I still have the comments off because I don't want to get distracted. One lesson is I'm not for everybody and everybody's not for me. And that's okay. The next lesson is I can't do it all, but I can do what I can do. As long as I'm doing what I can do to the best of my ability and I'm not leaving anything back, I'm just being me to the best of my ability and doing his will to the best of my ability, I'm good. I can sleep at night. And the last is, this matters. There are real people on the other side of this iPhone, and I'm blown away by it. One of which is somewhere else in this hotel right now. Drove from the middle of nowhere to meet me in the middle of nowhere so that we can go another however 600 miles that way to go feed people we never met before because the Father said do it. And so there are real people on the other side of this, and I try and be a really good steward of that. I try to the best of my ability to be a good steward of that. All that being said, there's 261 people on this live stream right now. I remember when there were only 27 people at the channel total. And so I'm blown away by what's happening here, and it is a constant challenge for me to orient all the time in response to this. And so I'm gonna mess up. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm gonna say something you guys don't like. I'm gonna wear a hat you guys don't agree with. Like, I'm a human being, and I'm doing my best to navigate this as best that I can and be honest and genuine and integral with you guys. And I guess I would just ask that you'd have patience with me, because this is not at all what I ever thought this would be. And I'm just trying to do it the best that I know how, that it would bring value to you. Getting all verklempt. So anyway, point being, yes, Savage Survival, you're absolutely right, and please know that I'm aware of it, and I'm not perfect. I'm not Messiah. None of us are, and there's days that I'm better than others. Some days I'm so empty I don't even know how I make it out of bed, and other days I'm overflowing and I can't help but give it to y'all. And most days I'm somewhere in between. So that's the truth of the matter. I'm going to turn comments back on now. So, all right. No, I don't have an Instagram. There's so many comments. Bless you, brother. NWA Prepper, you're awesome. Looking forward to seeing you again soon, man. Thank you, everybody, man. The point is, this doesn't work because I'm me. This works because the Father is the Father. Okay, and blessings. The Gray Man, thank you. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm blown away, man. I'm blown away. So, and I really try and stay on top of things for y'all. So, yeah, training videos, they're coming. I'll tell you, Roger that, Jeff Brown. I'm on my way. I expected to be on here for about 5 minutes, and we see what's happened. So, partisan loadout. Yes, I have. There's things, man. And understand this. This is kind of a minefield to navigate as well, because there's, truthfully, good night, brother. No, PJ's not with me, and even if he was, OPSEC, man. I mean, by with me, do you mean is he over there working the corner at a 3 o'clock position with a 120-degree arc of fire? I don't know. Is he? Maybe. Is he firing an open bolt, belt-fed weapon? I don't know. So, ready for a live Shabbat teaching video? I'd love to. I would love to. I just don't. I literally don't have the bandwidth at the house. And so what I was going to say is, the Ripper, yes, I do. Not yet, but I do think it'll come to that. I have been asking the Father every day lately, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? Because I have all these businesses, and I've got it narrowed down to about 3 things, and this is one of them. So, thank you, Prepper X. Thank you. Yes, I do, Jared. Just, it's like everywhere. There's, the people are the people, but yes, it's a good place, and there are extremely good people in Oklahoma, extremely good people in Oklahoma. But like everywhere, there's also people that are probably going to try and steal your stuff, and that if you dug a punji pit and lined it with sharp bamboo and they fell into it, you wouldn't feel bad about it. Aname. So. That's not English. You don't habla the English. Blue Sparkles Patriot. Love it. Alright, guys, listen. Here's what we're going to do. here's what we're gonna do. I am about to get off of here, and you have to worry about the kiddos with the punji pits. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm thankful for you guys, and I just feel a conviction to pray. So that's what we're gonna do. And if it's not your thing, now is your opportunity to hop off the channel. And if it is your thing, stick around. So here we go. Father Yahweh, thank you for this, whatever this thing is. Thank you for prospering and blessing this endeavor. Thank you for getting us this far, and I can't wait to get to Panama City tomorrow and meet the Rev and Mrs. the Rev and the dozens of people who are coming, Father. And I'm just blown away by what you do and how you do it and who you use to do it. And I'm extremely thankful for this opportunity. And Father, I pray that I would just be a good steward of it. And I thank you for these people that you brought to me, all 26,000 people within the sound of my voice, Father. I pray your blessings on them, and I pray that you would be a lamp unto their feet, Father, that you would guide them, that you would protect them, encourage them, that you would convict their heart and guide them in the direction that they need to go for them, for their life, for their conditions, and give us, every one of us, what we need this day to put a smile on your face. And I ask these things in Yeshua's name. Amen. Thank you, guys. Tribesman, what's up, brother? You're late to the party. Ah, man. DL, thank you, brother. All right, guys. I'm going to bed. I've got a, yes, too many Quinky Dinks Johnson. It's coming. It's in the works. It's coming. I'm going to go to sleep. I got a breakfast date with a beautiful family who's coming with us to do these things. And two of my 3 children. And guys, you're excellent. You're phenomenal. You're a blessing.
Thank you.
Love you guys. I really do. Very thankful for you guys. And we'll see you soon. As long as I have Wi-Fi, we'll keep doing this. And again, I promise that I'm working on this at the house. So, Granny B. Hey, listen. If you guys like the homesteady things, go check out Granny B. Granny space BEE. She's awesome. She's friends with my wife. And she gave us a whole bunch of duck eggs, even though I don't like ducks. She's incredible. So, shalom and blessings, y'all. And we'll talk.